everybody, your Trickster host Reese here. I'm here to present to you our fourth installment of our worldwide family fun time tricks video. This one here I'm going to be showing you is 12 tricks that you can do. And in here I'm going to be showing you is 4 classic tricks and magic within this one as well too. Whereabouts inside my place. I'll see you right there. As it is, who needs to see the dark? Let's bring these to light. So as this, let's bring in the light to this one. In the inside of my place. And now we bring it to light. Right inside my place from here. And here's where I'll call up our first trick from here. Here we're gonna get something small and appear in your palm of your hand. And coming into our trick number 1. And that is the magic appearing small Rubik's magic trick. Is with this will appear like. So you can see this, watch. By magic, I make a small Rubik's Cube appear in my hand. So how do I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets to you right now. All you'll need is just one small thing, and that is, what you see here, a small Rubik's Cube. It's very cute, very petite. Okay, so the works is in your hand. You're going to is get your small Rubik's Cube and go where the entranceway is to your fist like this, held by your thumb and pointer like this. Your middle finger tucks down, that will hide the cube from exposure like this. And your ring finger curls down too. Your pointer is slightly bent up, like this. That way, it makes your palm nice and bare. It's just right here. Because what we're going to do is going to release this, goes into your palm, make a fist, snap out your fingers, and make it appear in the palm of your hand. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like in fast. From here, and it does that. And by magic, making a small Rubik's Cube appear in the palm of your hand. You can see, just right here. It's a very simple one, very easy one you could do. And we'll definitely surprise everyone with this one. Give it up for the magic appearing small Rubik's magic trick. Then from here, I'm going to put this down to our trick number 2. And that is the straw through the coin magic trick. So here is a classic. I'm going to show you the performance of what that will look like. So you see, get my coin here and get my straw. Watch. Whoa! Just like butter, it goes right through the coin. So how would I get the straw to go through the coin? As is, I'm about to reveal. That's secrets behind this to you right now. Okay, so all you need is a bigger coin. And then you'll be needing just one full straw. You're going to cut its 3 pieces, one to fit onto the coin, taped or glued onto it in the middle, you see? That's right here. Then you need is another piece that you're going to is a cut. And it'll look like this. That is your gimmick piece, you see, just right here. This will slip onto your straw like that. You're gonna start with this, and you're going to is hide that like this. Now we can easily turn over once you do the straw impalement. Gonna take a straw, go in, and it'll slip like this. And you simply rotate this over to show the impalement of the straw going in through the coin you'll see just right here. It's a very cool one, and has been a classic for a long time, and makes an incredible one that you could do and pull for the entire family, our royal family. Get up for the straw through the coin magic trick. Here we're going to get a fidget spinner and magically make it spin on the table. Coming into our trick number 3, which is the trick I like to call the self-spinning fidget spinner trick. Okay, so this self-spinning fidget spinner will spin like. So here I got my fidget spinner right here on my table here. I'm going to do something pretty magical with this. You can take a look at the fidget spinner. We'll make it self-spin. Whoa. Let's see here. Wow. Wow. That's like, it spins my head with this one as well too. So how am I getting the fidget spinner to spin, self-spin? As it is about to reveal the secrets. Let's do it fast. There we go. Okay, so here's what you're going to need to make the fidget spinner spin by itself. That is what you'll see just here. And that is your fidget spinner. And what you'll see, what you'll be needing are these very small magnets. You can pick these up in your stationery store. What you'll need to fit into these holes are these small kinds you see just here. Here you'll need the amount of, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You'll see just here on the table. What it's going to do is get them all together in 2s. Why? Because there's only 3 holes in the fidget spinner. Okay, you're gonna place these in where the holes are. Just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Pop it in just like that into the holes of it like this. Now what you'll need is a big powerful magnet to make this self-spin. Which is what you'll see just here. This will make the fidget spinner spin. You can see? Move it over like that. You're going to do that under your table. Which I'll be showing you right now. Like this. You're going to go under the table. Just like under here. And that's all that you are doing under here is going to place this in the upper. Okay, so here's a different level of it. I'm using my cell phone light so you can see what I'm doing under the table. And that's going to allow it to pick up the charge from the magnets from the fidget spinner. You put into it, you can roll it around like this. It's going to make it spin, self-spin, up top of the table. Now, so I'll be showing you a different view on how this is pulled. Okay, so here, go up there, gonna actually like that, and just go simply just move it under here like this. Make sure it greets under, and does that. There, it gets the fidget spinner to self-spin on that table. Okay, so with that, I'm going to is just have this be natural. And then just put your hands down to the side. There you're gonna get your magnet, and it's make your way over, and end up doing this. And by magic, making the fidget spinner spin, self-spin, like this. Make sure you pick up speed to make it spin even more faster. And you see just like this. And that's how you get fidget spinners to self-spin by magic. You can also put your hand over it to make it even more magical. And move your hand over it like this as you are making it spin. Like this. like that. If you get it to go and stop, that's okay too. You'll just add to it, making it even more of a mysterious trick that you can have full control over it just by being on the table. You see, just here. And that right there is how you do the magic self-spinning fidget spinner trick. Makes a very cool one that you could do just at a table. And that right there is how you do the trick. Bring us down to our next trick, to our trick number 4. That is the wooden circle and elastic magic trick. And so this wooden circle and an elastic will look like. So here I got my elastic here, and I got my blue wooden circle. I'm gonna just place the elastic onto my hand like this, into my palm, like that. I just place it in just like this. Watch, so the rest of here, watch what's gonna happen. Give it a rub. By magic, it goes right through the wooden circle, and the elastic is still in my palm. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. The secret in this is extremely simple. This is done right now. Here's what you're going to need to make wooden circle and elastic magic. And those are the 2 simple things, the wooden circle and the elastic. What you're going to do is going to take your elastic band and place into your palm like this and strap it on like that. To the backhand and to the palm. Make sure to take a look at the wooden circle for examination. You're going to take the wooden circle and place it under the elastic like this. This is going to be on the cover of your hand as you rub. You're going to is get your fingers to rotate this over, hand on top, and just gently rub the circle like that. And by magic, the elastic passes through the blue wooden circle you see, just right here. So it'll look like this. I'll show you up close and slow. Like that. And fast, it'll come out like this. That's all that is to it. A very simple magic trick. Because all you need is a wooden blue circle and an elastic band. You see, just right here. And that right there is how you do the wooden circle and elastic magic trick. Bring us down to our next trick. This one here is a classic. Here you're going to get a cell phone and magically make it vanish. And our trick number 5. And that is the disappearing cell phone magic trick. Here's what this disappearing cell phone will look like. First up, I gotta take a call here. Hello? Yeah? Okay. Sure. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that you're doing all right. I've been thinking about keeping you in my thoughts and in my prayers. Love you too. Bye. Oh, that was sweet. Someone just gave me a call right now, and I just give them my best wishes there. Anyways, let's make cell phone magic and let's make the cell phone disappear. Okay, watch this. Very quickly, I make the cell phone vanish. So how to get the cell phone to vanish? Just like that in a flash. As it is, I'm about to reveal this thing is happening actually because I need that cell phone. I'm gonna make it reappear too. Okay, so here's how to do the disappearing and appearing cell phone. It's a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1. Okay, what you want to do is you're gonna take your fingers and you're gonna flick the cell phone in the covering of this, like this. That's all that is. You're going to flick the phone like that. But what I want to do is very quickly in the covering of your hand, like this. 1, 2, 3. I make the cell phone disappear. To make it reappear, all you gotta do is simply have your hand down like this. Do it in reverse. Bring it up like this, and simply, you're not doing that. Or if you have it, you can actually just move it into the table and produce it with your hands going out like this. That way, you'll get a disappearing and a reappearing phone with this one. Incredible classic is all it requires is a cell phone. After it is done, open it up, dial someone, and say your best of wishes. Yes, I'm there for you. I am. You're my thoughts, and you're in my prayers. You're very much welcome. And there you go right there. A cool one that you could do. And it also keeps you in contact with the people that matter the most, your friends and family. With this as well too. Go on, you could do, and pull that one off. Get up for the magic disappearing and appearing cell phone magic trick. Okay, here we're going to grow as a family. We grow together. Our world family. We're going to get up, stand up, and get on with the vibes. Here's a growing one for you. It goes into a vase and into a ball. And coming into our trick number 6 is a stat, and that is the magic growing ball vase magic trick. This will look like. So here is your well-known ball vase. You can see, look how small this is. But because of being together, we can make things grow better. Exactly. Okay, what's going to do is going to take this here. Going to actually watch. Whoa! Seriously. Wow. With all that love and the light that we share, it makes everything get bigger and brighter. How's this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is your well-known ball vase. You see it here. The lid cap, the gimmick half, the ball, and the bottom part of the vase. And of course you'll need is a sponge ball. You see just here. Your magic supplies. What you want to do is you're going to place your red sponge ball into the vase just like this. The gimmick piece goes on top like that. You're going to provide pressure so that does not end up going like this. And have the lid on top like that. Make sure you provide pressure so it stays together. Going to take off the cap and show just how small the ball is. You see right here. All you gotta do is simply put the cap on again. You gotta snap your fingers or wave your fingers on top. Remove the gimmick in a way as you go around in a circle, and by magic, it will grow. Pick up the sponge ball up, place it aside, give it this a dish into your lap, and sew the components completely bare. The lid, and the bottom vase you see, this here. And then sew the red sponge ball you see, this here. And there gets the growing of the ball with the use of the well-known ball vase. It's a classic magic trick, but it definitely made growing history with this one in a magical way. Makes a very fun magic trick that you can do for the entire world family. And that is how you do the magic growing ball vase magic trick. Bringing us down to our trick number 7. Here you're gonna get a card and a bill and go right through it. The trick there, which I like to call the card through the bill magic trick. So in here is a magic trick classic. Here's the performance of what that will look like. Okay, so here I got my $5 bill. You see right here? You guys can take a look. And what we need is, we need a card deck inside there, guys. Here we go. Got my card deck right here. So place this bill inside here for now. I want you guys to look at any card and tell me what card you want to see. You want to see which one? That one? Good choice. It has hearts. There, it gives the love with that one, the heart of the world. Okay, so here I take my $5 bill here and my card. Just to wrap this up like this. Okay, so you're gonna just place this into my bill like this. You see, it won't go through yet, right? Okay, I'm gonna actually just place it again. I'm gonna actually just give it a fold with it in the inside like this. Okay, like that. Watch, it's gonna actually go right through it. Watch. Tap right in and watch. Pull it right out. The card is now out of the bill. I'm gonna actually just take the bill now. I'm going to show you when the bill is completely unharmed. So how I do this? As it is about to reveal this classic secret to you right now. All you need is a $5 bill or any bill in your local right currency. Then you'll be needing is a card deck for this one. Here I chose was the bicycle deck you see just here. First you give bank note or $5, whatever you have. And so, back in front, you also pass it around and head into feel it first. Let's take a look at that. Then you're gonna work them in your deck of cards. Pan it out like this. And show the cards. They can select any card. You can do this on screen, have them get a card. They say, okay, I want to see any card. They say that they want. They say the 10, let's say, whatever card they chose. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to take your bill, put the card in line on the bill like this, and give it a fold. You can do this folded, or you could do it just like like this. You're gonna fold it like that. Take the card and try and get it through. You can't, right? Okay, you're gonna take the card out, and this I'm gonna actually place it in front like this. This will go to pass through. Make it a little bit up, so you can actually fold it in if you want to fold it in like this. That will allow it to pass like this. I want to give your finger a tap going down like this. They'll know it's in the bill. All you gotta do is have your pointer finger and simply like this. Pass it right through the bill like that. Go at the bottom and just simply pull out fast like that. After it's done, you can take a look at the card for examination. Take the bill, unwrap it, and show the bill is completely unharmed. And that there is how you do the card to the bill. Magic trick. It's a classic. So I'll put it into this one to show you guys this incredible one that you can do. Very simple and very easy to do. Give it up for the bill, the card to the bill. Magic trick. Here we're going to get a card frame and a silk and have the silk to go right through it. Solid matter. Oh, wait. Miming. That's that, dude. This is so solid matter. In mime fashion there. Okay, here it is to ya. And that is the silk through the card frame magic trick, which is our 8th trick. Here it is. Okay, so here I got my silk sash. You see it here? Nice and red. And I got this, you guys know what this is, right? It is the card frame. You see it here is solid matter. I can't get through this, guys. I can't with this. Watch, so I'm going to take this here. I'm going to actually go right through it. Watch. Whoa. Wow. That's completely something, huh, guys? Wow. And again, a completely solid matter. So how did I get the silk to go right through this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a well-known pencil card penetrator. You'll see just right here. Nice and blue, goes well with the shirt and the back drape. You see just right here. Even the red silk as well too. Because that's the other thing is the red silk sash. You see just right here. Must be big to make a very cool illusion, which is what it is. Okay, so here they can take a feel at this. Solid matter. Doesn't even go through. Okay, so how to get what you need out of here? Well, as it is, you need a card to get the hole to meet up. Card or anything. So here's the card that goes in here. It'll just completely like just unlock the it'll just unlock the mechanism built in the inside of the frame. Like this. I'm gonna zoom it up like that. And you're gonna actually just pull this. So you can see the way the hole will slide up with the card. Which is what you'll see just right here. This can move like this. You can see the hole now goes up like that. That's going to give that free space. It's going to hold this down firmly as you remove the card. That way the hole is like this. So the silk is easily to pass through the card picture frame. You'll see this here. Take your silk and going to is go in the back of it like this. Make sure you find the tip of the silk like this. You're gonna hide it and then simply just pass it through the open space of the frame like this. And then simply just pull it from here like this. Make sure that you show them that it's solid, and then simply just tug the silk right through it like this. So it's done. Just pull this down like this, close off the hole, and it locks in the inside. They can take a look at this for examination, and you can tap onto it. They'll be stunned and amazed that you pulled a silk through the card penetrator frame that you see that's right here. Brings a classic magic trick, and there you change it up into the silk and have the silk going right through the framework of it. And that right there is how you do the silk through the card frame magic trick. Then that brings us down to our trick number 9. We're going to take a die. 1 means die, a dice. And that is the penetrating die card cup trick. This one here is a classic. I'm going to show you the trick right now. Where? At the tricks table. I'll greet you right there. So here at tricks table for this one. Greet you high over here. Okay, here I got my red dice here. And I got my card deck here. My basketball card deck. Okay, I want you guys to start out any card. We're gonna stop that one. Okay, let's get that one there. Okay, it's gonna rest my card deck down on its side here. I got my see-through cup. I'm gonna place this card, but first, guys can take a look at it. Okay, let's place this card on the cup just like that. Okay, so here I'm gonna get my die here. Watch this and hold this right here. Watch. Whoa! By magic, I pass it right through the card. You guys can take a look. You can see it in the cup. So how I do this? That's what this is done. Right now, all you need is a deck of cards. Any deck of cards will do, and we're just using bicycle for this one. Then you'll need is a red dice, so that'll be so easy to see in a see-through cup, which is what you will be needing. The trick is very simple. You're going to have someone select the card. any card of choice. Let's say they picked the Queen of Hearts, let's say right here. Okay. Can take a look at it, you can take a look at it, and take a feel. And all you gotta do is just simply gonna place the card on like this. So it gives it an empty, but here looks like a card. This is to give the convincing illusion that the dice is being passed through. Place onto there. And then I'm going to just move and rub, and it'll fall down like that into the bottom. Like that. This gives the illusion of the dice passing through the card. You can also do it like this, holding it like this, while holding on to the card like this. It gets it to pass through the card like that. Or by rubbing it in like this. And putting it that way too. Until it's done, move the card off top. You can take out the card, pass it around for inspection, and you can take a feel, and you can see the card, the die in the cup, you see, just here. After being passed through a plain card, you see, just here. Now right there, so you do the magic penetrating die card cup magic trick. Then we get directly down to our trick number 10 from here, and that is the magic growing Lego block trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my popcorn bag. And look, I got a very small Lego piece right here, guys. Because of love. And faith. Things will grow in the epic size. Exactly. And it places into here just like this. Watch when this go in. And watch. By magic, it completely grows in size. You can take a look in the bag. How's this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. Is that you're going to need to grow the Lego block here in size by the use of a popcorn bag. Okay, so here you need a popcorn bag and 2 Lego blocks. One's even bigger and one's even smaller. What I'm going to do is I'm going to preload this into your popcorn bag. Like this. You're going to open up the popcorn bag and just preload the big block in just like that. And have the small one out like this and have it out like that. So here you're going to actually is first take your small block and sew as completely small first. Then say hello to the popcorn bag. You pick it up. And you're gonna hold this like this. As it's being up, you're gonna turn it upside down, showing that there's nothing on the inside like this. Give it a little shake. Placing this in like this. Maybe as you place it in, you're going to just pick the other one up like that and go like this. Make sure that this part comes out like that. So like this. So, and then by magic, growing the Lego block in size by the use of a popcorn bag. You see, just see here. There gets to draw the game and the popcorn within this one as well too. And that right there, so you do the magic growing Lego block trick. Bringing us down to our trick number 11. On our 4th installment coming up, tomorrow will be our 5th installment as well as our 6th one as well. And now here is a trick which I like to call, goes into a classic game. That is a Magic Family Connect 4 game magic trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so you can see I got 4 chips here. I got 4 red. And do is the bottom one first. You can see it's really completely empty. I just place this into my fist like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now with the red. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. So you can just close my fist like this, and actually make them disappear. Would you end up? Watch. By magic into the game. Now you'll see right here. How's this one done? As we are about to reveal the secrets. As we're going to need to make Connect 4 magic. What you'll need is the well-known game Connect 4, which is what you'll see just right here. I'm showing you just right here. And that is what's here. All you need is the equivalent amount of 4 chips each. In total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll need is another set of 8. Because you'll be needing is the duplicate colors you'll need for this. And as you'll see right here, we got 4 of yellow and 4 red. But you'll see right here. Bottom is yellow, so we're going to start with that first. Red is top, that will be our top one. What you'll need is your magician's thumb tip for this one. What you want to do is going to place the other ones into here. And you're going to twist this like this. It gives the illusion that there's nothing in the inside. Like that. So make sure you put it at a slight angle, that way it looks completely empty. So it looks just like this. Thumb tip goes into a palm, just like this. What you want to do is you're going to put these into your thumb tip. Like this. So start at the bottom. Yellow goes in first. Like that. Make sure you have it like this though. At linear time there as you're doing that. And after you put the bottom in, you're going to start off with something like this. Make sure that you are showing the chips and counting 4. So that was 4. Now here is that was 2 of the reds. Here's the 3rd red, and here's the 4th red, like this. All you gotta do is at the edge of a table, you're gonna huck your thumb tip down like this. Make your fist and make them just disappear. So that it's done, hold your hand over and turn this around, because it will appear if you do this. When your hand over it, turn, and then by magic, as you move your hand away, they magically appear in the plastic mesh board, which is what you'll see just right here. Makes a great epic classic game, and turning it into a magic trick for the entire family. Give it up for the Magic Family Connect 4 game magic trick. This is what you'll see just here. And then down to our last one, to our trick number 12, and that is the cola glass and bag trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so here I stand before you. Here I got my bag here. I got my cola glasses, see right here. And I got my other paper bag right here. Like that. Actually, just place the cola bottle in like this. Seriously, like that. You can actually watch. Where'd it go? Into that bag. Okay, I'm gonna actually just place this out here. I'll place this back here again, like this. I'm going to actually do it again. I paste this cola ball in here like this. Watch. Where does it end up? Back into that one. How's this one done? As he is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is 2 cola glasses. You can see this here. And then you'll need is 2 paper bags. You're gonna preload 1 into 1. Just like this. That goes onto the table. 1 is aside for now. Like this. 1 Coke bottle is out. This will be folded and onto the table like this. What you're going to do is going to fold out the cola glass. You can do this to empty or full. Open the bag and sew, and have them to see you put it into the bag like this. Tip this down like this. Go to the other one that has the glass in and pull it out like that. This now has the glass in the inside. You're going to is remove this bag, place this bag that has the glass in the inside, and just put it onto the table like this. You can repeat the same move. Again, glass goes in like this. They see in, and then you just do it like this. Bring hand over and pull out the cola glass. You can repeat this as many times as you want. Everyone will get stunned when they see you dump that bag and take out the glass from a second paper bag. You can see this here. And that right there is how you do the cola glass and bag trick. It is a classic as well too. Makes a great one that you could do for the entire family, our world family. And there you go. There's all your 12 tricks that you could do. Very easy and very self-working. Very simple to do. I'll see you all back tomorrow for our 5th installment and our last one, our 6th installment again. Thank you for watching our installments 1 through 3. Wishing you all happy and safe rest of your February, and I'll see you soon. Swimming is truly your host, Reese. Now, let's ocean spray this one out.